tell a friend to tell a friend. The Do It All Hall is in. And we're back with another NBA 2K23 Next Gen build video. And today I have a special two-way pass first two-guard build for you guys. That was a lot in the name, man, but this build will give you a lot. Okay, when it comes to the finishing, you will get the contact dunks with this build. You will be able to shoot. You can make plays with this build, of course. And the defense, oh yeah, man, we got big defense on this build, man. You will get gold clamps, gold interceptor, gold glove. You get Hall of Fame chase down, you know what I'm saying? You get anchor. You feel me? You will be able to block some shots. You will be able to do everything you need to do. So make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you this masterpiece. We're going to shooting guard position, shooting hand of your choice, and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you know. It's like button time. I need you guys to go down there and hit that like button. Get this video to 100 likes. I would really appreciate that. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, go ahead and do that for yeah, boy. With this build, we are going 6'8", 200 pounds for the weight, 7'6" wingspan, built body shape. Let's get into the build. We're gonna start with the finishing, right? So with the finishing, you can't go overboard in certain categories because it will change the name of the build. So you're gonna have to kind of watch that in certain areas, like the close shot. We're gonna take that to a 67. You don't want to take that too high and change the name of the build, so we're going to leave it right there. On the driving layup, we're going to take that up to an 80, which is pretty good in my opinion. For the driving dunk, we're going to get that to an 86. Y'all know that's the magic number. You can actually take it to an 85. I have been doing that lately. It depends on what I'm trying to get out the build, but you really can take it to an 85 to be honest with you guys, okay? For the standing dunk, we're going to take that to a 69. And that will allow us to get 17 total finishing badges, right? So with those 17 badges, you have enough to get a tier 3 badge on gold, which is very important. That's if you want the gold limitless takeoff, okay? If you don't want gold limitless takeoff, go ahead and take it down to 85. That's totally up to you, but we're gonna leave it like this. So we'll say limitless takeoff, slithery, posterizer, that's 7, 13, 19. It will be 22 with bronze, fast twitch. It will be 26 with silver, fearless finisher. It'll be 27 if you want rise up. So if you want rise up, that will be 27. So there'll be 10 extra badges. You already get 7, so you'll need about 3 more extra badges to add to the finishing to get everything that I just called out. Now, if you want something else like acrobat and you know you don't have enough badges, you already know what you got to do. But let's go ahead and get it to the green bean. Make it a girl screen badge. This build does have some 3-point shooting, right? So with the 3-point shot, we do take that to a 79. That's very good, and you guys will be able to go out there and make shots on a consistent basis. Now, if you can't shoot with a 79, I understand. Just go ahead and take it down, take it up. That will give you a different name, but you will have more 3-point shooting. It's just a personal preference if you want a certain name or not, you know, with these attributes, because you could take one little thing up and it will change the whole name of the build. And some people like certain names, and I like certain names, you know, and I like to get certain people in the shades up, so that's why I do what I do. For the mid-range shot, we're going to take that to a 74, which is pretty good. For the free throw, we're going to take that to a 68, and as you can see, that does give us 17 total green bean make your girl screen badges, right? So with me, I would use catch and shoot, most definitely. That's one of the badges I use on every build. We'll use corner specialist. I use that on every build. I love to shoot out the corner. Green machine, okay. We'll throw in, well, if you have enough, go green machine. If you don't have enough, don't worry about green machine. It's not a priority in my opinion. It's kind of like after I get catch and shoot, corner specialist, claymore, amp, then I go add green machine to my build. That's just me, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do it like that if you don't want to, but like I was saying, amp, claymore, slippery out ball is a great badge too. I don't use Agent 3 like that, but if you want to, you can. That's totally up to you. But let's go ahead and get into this sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and mama can see this video. And I need everybody and mama to see the video, so do that for yeah, boy. Speed with ball, we're going to get that to a 77, which is pretty good. I like the fact that this build does have some good playmaking, but the only thing I don't like about this build is that for the ball handle, you can't get it up too high because they're going to change the name of the build. So no, you can't get gold quick first step on this build unless you take the post going up. But then if you take the post going up that high, they still might change the name of the build. So you will have to get the post control up to a 94, and you know, we ain't going for none of that. You know what I'm saying? But we can't get it with this build, so we're just gonna have to leave it at 80. And that's a bummer, but quick first step on silver is not bad. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Like, you can't go out there and get the job done with that, because you can. For the pass accuracy, we're going to get that up to 80. You have to get to at least a 80. If you take it down under 80, it's going to change the name of the build. If you take it to 86, I think it changed the name of the build too. So the highest you can get it is 85. That's why I really didn't like this build at point guard, because you can't get that 86 pass accuracy, but that's for another discussion. We get 20 total, right? we'll use handle for days, clamp breaker, quick first step, hyperdrive, ankle breaker, and we'll probably throw in needle threader. And I like unpluckable, man. I really like that badge, but on a lot of builds, the majority of the builds, man, they put unpluckable tier 3. And you know, you really have to sacrifice to get that unpluckable on silver if it's tier 3. Now with the smaller builds, they be putting it up tier 1, which I don't understand. Like, for a badge like that, it should be, you know, it should be higher, you know, for a smaller build, because they're gonna need the badge. And for a build like this, you don't necessarily need the badge, but you know, it wouldn't hurt to add it to your build. But you know, that's a personal preference, like I always say. But let's go ahead and get into the defense, right? Of course, we want great defense on this build, and I did create this build at 6'9". So for all the people out there that want to build at 6'9", you can't create it at 6'9". But the only thing about 6'9" is that you take a hit on the perimeter defense and the steal. So I was like, man, if we're gonna make this build a two-way, let's go all out one time for the one time and make this build a real two-way. So for the interior defense, we're gonna take that to a 71, which is pretty good. You get extra three badges at 71. So hey, we got that. For the perimeter defense, we do have a 92 that's maxed out for this build, and that will allow us to get gold clamps. As you guys can see, that's very important. So with gold clamps on this build, you will be able to slow a lot of people down, and that's what you really want to do. You want to be out there to, you know, be a pest on defense, man. Like when it comes to defense, and you got steal and you got perimeter defense, man, I need you guys to be active, man. Hitting that square button, man. They should call you Mr. Swipe, man, because you're gonna be swiping at everybody, and that's what I'm gonna do with my lockdown. For the steal, we're going to take that up to a 95. That will allow us to get gold glove and gold interceptor. The difference is, if this build was 6'9", glove would be tier 1. That's why a lot of people go with 6'9", you know. But with 6'9", you only get a 90 on the steal, and I wanted a 95, so that's why I did it. But like I said, I did create the build at 6'9" as well. For the block, I was debating on this, man. Do I want a 75? Do I want a 87? We'll just go with more block this time, okay? We're going to go with an 87 block. That will give us silver anchor. We get pogo. We also get chase down artists on gold, and that's really, really good. So I like that. You know what I'm saying? And the rebounding, I didn't focus too much on the rebounding because you had shooting guard. So I did take it up to a 74 on the defense, and the offense is a 59. I just wanted to get about 25 defensive rebounding badges, okay? But you can take it up higher if you want to. It's totally up to you. If you want pogo on gold, you're going to have a 92 block, 92 offensive rebound, or 92 defensive rebound. So, you know, the rebound is out of the question now. You can take the block up some more if you want to, but we got it at 87. I think that's pretty good for a shooting guard. But with those 25 badges, I would go with anchor, clamps, pogo, glove, chase down, interceptor. We'll probably throw in boxing. I like rebound chase, but man, it's tier 3. So if you want to use that badge, it's going to cost you. You know what I'm saying? So look at the combination: 17, 17, 20, and 25. Not bad. For the speed, I made sure we had the speed up. We got an 83 speed, 8 acceleration. The strength is the 46. I didn't focus too much on that. 75 on the vert, and the rest is on stamina. Now let's get into these takeovers. So we have finishing, playmaking, big lock, and interior lock. Okay, I like that. I like that for this lockdown, man. Come on now, we're gonna be a shot blocking fool, man. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go now. We do have shades of OG, Kendall Gill, and Mikhail Bridges. We see those names so much, I'm about sick of it. But the build is a two-way pass first two guard. That's the build, man. I'm out of here like last year, y'all. Charge!